the formal way of doing it. Let's find out. Oh, good. Come down. Thank you. I want you down because after my classes, I'm going to take a covered call position in the stock. Retirement. Thank you. They even add the new strikes. Let me see. Because when the price goes up significantly, they typically add new strikes. But I don't think they're going to do it before the end of the day. So if it closes around 850, I think what is 850 times 2? 1700. 1700 would be available as a strike. I won't roll it when it's that close, but maybe 1900 I may, because I want to get some cash out. I mean, look at this. I have, why does it say I'm at negative here? Oh, okay. My position is about 33,000 now. Remember, I started this 15.5, and all that happened effectively in 1 month. First, I made money in Palantir options after their earnings. They beat the earnings expectations. I didn't believe that it was going to go up even more. I switched everything to NVIDIA because I could now afford their high prices, and the rest is from NVIDIA. So if you look at just 1 month, that's my 1 month return. That's the year to date. I made some money with some other little trades too, but most of it is from NVIDIA and Palantir. So when you do long-term options way out of the money, if you're right, you make a lot of money. The trouble is, if you're wrong, you're going to start losing a lot of money. So you're going to decide, what's good for you. Let me show you. I have a niece. I started a little fund for her. I called it loose change fund. Uh, until about a year ago, Robinhood, when you use their spending card, debit card, they allow you to round up stuff and invest into something. They also did some matching. I put in a total of $485 myself. They put a little bit more themselves. This is she calls herself Jenny. Her name is Daphne. I invested 482.50 since June 2022 at current NVIDIA prices, and I didn't even put in the new price. What's the new price? In fact, I should put. Yeah. Come on. This is how much her account is worth now. I started as a college fund for her. And at the beginning of the year, she had how much? Let me see. That wasn't even true. I think she had about 1,700 at the beginning of this year. All that is because of those options rates. since I also managed, her father gave me $1,000 when I last went to Turkey. Uh, and I put that into just regular stuff. I mean, even that's worth 2,200 now. But since I'm the manager of clients' money, I don't take those kinds of crazy risks. I don't take those kinds of crazy risks for myself. If I had done what I had done for my niece, my account would have been over $100,000. But I can't afford to lose that much. But for her, I just put in less than 500. So I took all sorts of crazy risks. I just happened to be fortunate. Always keep that in mind, okay? The bad trades are because of you. The good trades, you have been lucky. If you keep that in mind, that keeps you grounded. The greatest danger to a trader is being too cocky. You're not God, okay? I mean, you feel like God when you make that kind of money. Trust me. Me, 35 years old, would have put all of my money on NVIDIA options. I didn't. I mean, I put only effectively 8,000. It's still half of it, but I believe in this stock so much, I was not afraid of it. But now it's kind of getting too big. I have 33.5 and 20,000 of that is in NVIDIA options. That's too much. At least for me it is. My girlfriend, she's having a heart attack on my behalf. I told her that I made that into that. She says, "How can you live, you know, without with the stress?" I said, "What stress? When you're making money, it's not that stressful. It becomes stressful when you're losing money. Plus, I believe this thing is, even with pessimistic assumptions on growth, Nvidia should be trading at $1,200 this year. I'm not talking about the eventual valuation, but every ride has to end at some point. All right, let's do the. Let's talk about the covered puts. Okay, what happened to those stocks that I put on my watch list? The other stocks. This thing is really, really. That's my regular money. I just keep it in T-bill ETF. Don't ever let Robinhood have your own money. Put it into BIL. It just gives you the interest rate on 1 to 3 month T-bills. I mean, the effective yield on that is about 5.3. Robinhood gives you 5, even if you're a gold member. If you're not a gold member, you don't even get that. Okay. By the way, there's a reason I call this list milky, and I'm going to tell you guys what. Suppose, okay, this BBAI thing. I'm not going to buy the stock at 437, but I'm willing to buy it at 4. So, what is my strategy, you think? Wait for it to get back down to 4, or while waiting, actually make some money? Can you think of a strategy that we talked about that's going to accomplish that? I'm willing to buy it at 4. So if I sold a put option at $4 strike price, if it comes below 4, somebody's going to sell it to me at 4. But in the meantime, I'm going to get some option premium. So let's look at the options on this. Again, I'm not going to rush into any trades. Put option just this Friday, at least for now, 4. Okay. I mean, they're willing to pay me 70 cents. Well, basically, in fact, I'm going to go ahead and do this now. 75 now. All right. Add this here. Not long puts. So I don't want to do that. Okay, we're gonna have to do that again. That's retirement. Actually, I'm gonna do it out of my retirement account because that's my Roth. All those profits I made are not taxable because they were made with after-tax money.